Hello everyone. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Jericho Alimbaba from Daligbeho, Burgos, Isabela, a second year college student and taking the course of BS Information Technology. In this video, I am going to discuss the history of internet. So what is internet? The internet is a global information network that connects millions of computers. It is growing exponentially and provides a unique information resources that is global, diverse, and current. In our growing population, many of us addicted to gadgets to unwind ourselves or themselves. Also to connect with our loved ones and friends, to communicate with them. In internet, we can play online games. Internet is a vast network that people can share information and communicate from anywhere within an internet connection. It is a global wide area network that connects computer across the world. It includes several high bandwidth data lines that comprises the internet or backbone. Next, what do we use the internet for? In internet, it has many features that we can use for our everyday life. In internet, we can browse an information. We can socialize and creating awareness. We can entertain ourselves by listening to musics and watching videos or movies. We can communicate with people all over the world. We can share information and we can transact online by e-commerce and banking. Next, we have here the internet in 1950s. In 1950s, the internet has no single inventor. Instead, it has evolved over time. The internet got its start in the United States more than 50 years ago as a government weapon in the Cold War. The origins of internet are rooted in the USA. The US realized it needed a communication system that could not be affected by a Soviet nuclear attack. It, at this time, computers were large, expensive machines exclusively used by military scientists and university staffs. The scientists and researchers used to communicate and share data with one another through what was known as DARPANET or Defense Advanced Research Project Agency Network. This was in response to the Soviet Union bombing and a need to create a communication network which was free from interference and disruption. Let's move to internet in 1960s. In 1962, a scientist from MIT and DARPA named proposed a galactic network of computers that could talk to one another. Such a network would enable government leaders to communicate even if the Soviets destroyed the telephone system. In 1965, another MIT scientist developed a way of sending informations from one computer to another that he called packet switching. Packet switching breaks down into blocks or packets before sending it to its destination. The first workable prototype of the internet came in the late 1960s with the creation of ARPANET or Advanced Research Project Agency Network, originally funded by the US Department of Defense. Without packet switching, the government's computer network, now known as the ARPANET or the Advanced Research Project Agency Network, would have been just a vulnerable to enemy attacks as the phone system. In 1969, ARPANET delivered its first message a node-to-node communication from one computer to another, but it crashed the full network. The internet was yet to be born. Internet in 1970s. In 1970s, Robert Kahn and Vinton Cerf collaborate to develop a protocol for linking multiple networks together. The invention called Transmission Control Protocol or the TCP and Internet Protocol. The acronym we use to refer to this today is TCP or IP. By the end of 1970s, a computer scientist named Vinton Cerf had begun to solve this problem by developing a way for all the computers on all of the world's mini network to communicate with one another. This invention is the TCP or IP. Internet in 1960s. Surf protocol transformed the internet into a worldwide network. Throughout the 1980s, researchers and scientists used it to send files and data from one computer to another. However, this network was still between scientists and researchers from different universities and labs. Internet in 1990s. However, in 1991, the internet changed again. Tim Berners-Lee introduced the World Wide Web, an internet that was not simply a way to send files from one place to another, but was itself a web or information that anyone on the internet could retrieve. Berners-Lee is the one who created the first browser and the internet that we know today. In 1992, a group of students and researchers developed a sophisticated browser that they called Mosaic. It later became Netscape. Mosaic offered a user-friendly way to search the web. It allowed users to see words and pictures on the same page from the first time and to navigate using scroll bars and clickable links. That same year, Congress decided that the web could be used for commercial purposes. As a result, companies of all kinds hurried to set up websites of their own, and commerce entrepreneurs began to use the internet to sell goods directly to the customers. More recently, social network sites like Facebook have become a popular way for people of all ages to stay connected. So that's all guys, and thank you for watching.